coffin.
They killed Kevin.
Like they definitely brought some grit to it, and they feel like they are the real deal. So they decide they're going to dive the wreck. And at one point, Shaw cuts a deal with Gossett to be like, I'll bring up the heroin for you. You'll pay me $1 million to do it. That's my rate.
Yeah.
And then he wires it to Blow. Wallach. Now, again, I got to tribute to the Z Channel. And again, if you grew up in Canoga Park or off Topanga Canyon like I did as a kid, the Z Channel was a cable channel unique only to the San Fernando Valley. But they showed like the 8-hour version of Bertolucci's 1911. They did things like that. They showed like real unique cuts of film, not really what you saw in the theater. And on the Z Channel, I saw the uncut version of this for the first time, where it starts with a shipwreck. And you can see the outtakes now on YouTube, but it starts with the shipwreck of the military ship. And then Eli Wallach's character, a kid, is running on the beach. Parts of the ship are washed ashore. There's a big steel door, like one of those blast doors. The kid opens it up and finds Wallach under it, but alive, like coughing up seawater. And he's like scared back because it's like a skeleton of a human being. That's the opening of the movie that I saw when I was a kid. So again, like when we were talking Cassandra Crossing, when you're young, it kind of depends on what you see and when you catch on to these films and whether or not you're going to ride it out. And I remember seeing that going, oh my God, what is this movie? Well, that turns out to be Wallach's character, who's like a godfather for Shaw, although I can't figure out really what the relationship is. They just seem to be friends, or Wallach counts on Shaw. But Shaw, by the way, loves to dive in his clothes. Like, he just doesn't even bother to scuba up in this movie. We were talking about that off air. What do you make of that?
Yeah, it was one of those things that I didn't even realize it until I realized it.
Yeah.
He's underneath the water. Also, I went, he's got a button-down shirt on with a collar.
Yeah.
And then he's got cargo pants. And I can only imagine, and probably
and socks. So. He wears his socks under his fin. So basically, in the same outfit he played golf in is what he jumps over the side of the boat in to scuba. Yeah. So, okay.
I can also say that he may have looked at himself in a scuba, the shorts, because it would have been hot or whatever.
Yeah.
He may have looked, and it may have been so distracting to have him wearing the rubber scuba outfit. He was like, fuck it. I'll just wear it up. Who knows?
Yeah, he is good in this. Back to what we were saying. Shaw dives in his golfing outfit. Eli Wallach, he gets blown sky high in this. Again, if you haven't seen a movie that's now about 50 years old, Wallach gets sent to Jesus early.
Not too early.
Well, not too early in the film, but earlier than I expected. I thought for sure. I mean, I knew when he turned traitor he was going to get whacked, but I just didn't know. Even when I saw it as a kid, I just didn't know how. This movie also takes a unique turn because there is an incredible fight scene with Tessier.
Yeah.
It's really done well, I think, even for the time. It's very believable. Yeah. And, of course, he probably coordinated it. And I think it's with an actor he's worked with several times because it felt like there was some familiar. When they do the reverse chokehold and go down on the boat, and it's like, and you just hear someone's neck snap, and you're not sure whose.
Yeah.
That did not remedy the way I expected it to. I was kind of shocked by the outcome of that when I was a kid going, "Wait, that guy died?"
Yeah, the exact same.
I was like, that's the guy that died? But so good. So Eli Wallach,
And Tessier, is it Tessier?
yeah,
Um, every time I've seen him, it seems like if the shit was going down,
yeah,
that's the guy I want covering my back.
for sure. He was like that in every movie. Burt Reynolds said he was really like that, like a Dar Robinson type.
Yeah. Oh, in the longest yard, doesn't he do that?
Yeah, because he's in that too. He's in the longest yard.
But he goes like, "We get to hit the guards." And it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. He reminds me a lot of like my old buddy Sonny Landham. Like they have similar personalities. Like there's going to be a bit of hell raising, you say? I think I've got some time free this evening. Let's get at it. That kind of.
Hi there, everybody. Voice actor Roger Craig Smith here to talk to you about NMOSD. It can paralyze you, it can blind you, it can even kill you in a matter of minutes, but we are very close to a cure. And with that cure could come a cure for cancer. So please go to the Guthrie Jackson Foundation and donate today. Appreciate it.